The Heat were up by 16. Spurs went up by 8. Again, it was a 24-point turnaround for San Antonio at one point. He drives and finishes.
Aggressive and having the ball stick.
And I would say specifically by Leonard. That was selfish basketball for the first time all game long by Leonard.
Leonard gets it back, takes the three. James closes out on him. Leonard shoots. And
they have to feel really good about the way things have gone. The lineup changes have helped. They're playing with much better pace and precision. Parker knocks the...
Look how everybody touched the ball there without it going to the floor. Ginobili, summit. Dion on the drive. Inside to Duncan.
Well, they're getting easy ones, and they're letting their defense create offense for them. You got to use this crowd and the athleticism.
Nice pass from Duncan and Splitter for 12 in the playoffs from that foul line area straight on. Remarkable.
Well, Splitter is doing a terrific job of just bodying up and using his chest to not let Aldridge knock him off his spot.
Nice pass by
with double figures. He had 4 3-pointers in game 3 and gets on the board here.
Good pocket pass by Mario Chalmers. Sometimes when you're struggling offensively, those things will get you going.
DL fakes, Bosch stays in front of him. Green has a quick release and hits the 3. 7. The building was going crazy, yet the Spurs did not panic in that game 3. Parker, the paint, the finish.
Against a triple team to find Bosch along the dotted circle.
Duncan and Ginobili set the check back in. Crowd trying to spur on the Heat, no pun intended. Parker to the basket and the...
Like defensively, the sole adjustment by Greg Popovich, putting Tony Parker on Russell Westbrook.
Parker. Oh, a beautiful flip.
He's shooting over Hall of Famer Tim Duncan.
Parker again coming off the pick and goes to the stroke.
Tell you what, the guards of the Spurs are going to have nightmares of Russell Westbrook. And I think that's only his 3rd turnover.
Yeah. And only 7 for the team, which is unheard of as Joseph gets...
Left calf strain is not as bad as we were imagining. Obviously, he missed the first 2 games, but to take the ball off the dribble. Remember, those first 3 shots were just pick and pop shots.
Parker, yes.
Lost the ball out of bounds. Turnovers a problem for this team. 35 turnovers in the 2 ball games thus far for the Blazers.
There's Parker with the jumper, and he's able to hit.
First half points, matching Monte Ellis. Marion is 5 of 5 from the field. Splitter hands to Ginobili. With a push shot, Manu.
In terms of ball movement, getting good looks.
We talked early on about James being a scorer and also making plays, and we're seeing quite a bit of that to start this ball game.
Allen, good defense to force Parker the other way. Leonard will try a 3. For the game, he knows that he has to use it as a weapon. Jeff, you always talk about how Popovich changed the way his team played with the way the game went.
Yeah, and as Duncan started to get a little bit older, not only did they, as Mills lines up another 3.
Something also, at some point, he's got to begin to give Pop the credit he deserves. Not just an all-time great basketball coach. He's an all-time great coach in the history of sport.
Parker again gets in the paint. Diaw does the same. Parker wide open. The lockout. Wondered if it would ever get back to the NBA. Last year he set a finals record for most threes in a final series. Leonard, the drive and finish.
And wins over 50 games, even in lockout years.
Right.
Every year.
Did they win the championship in the lockout year?
Leonard floats to... The closest the Heat have been in the second half is 13. The largest lead, 25. Parker back out, Ginobili. Ginobili drives and finishes.
And I don't think it's just the offense for the Heat. They've got to get stops. When you get stopped, a stop, and it turns into two stops, then you can establish a rhythm.
Leonard.
On James's man.
Anderson is on James now. Well, on Duncan, I should say. Leonard finishes strong with the right hand.
Passes Ginobili with a left-handed hook pass, and then beautiful lob from Westbrook.
Just under 2 remaining first half. He's not going past that.